those leadership positions that are generally held by the military in the generating force are going to be converted to civilians.
There are a lot of civilians out there who make big contributions to the Army, and so we need to do everything we can to give them the tools and the background to do even better.
The Army has made a commitment to build a progressive and sequential leader development system that makes sure that you've been taught the things you need to know in order to be successful.
We have got to have Department of the Army civilians who have been trained and who have been developed into multi-skilled leaders. We call these multi-skilled leaders the pentathlete.
Because of the global war on terrorism, the Army Civilian Corps is deploying worldwide in support of our soldiers. And we are also asking Army civilians to take on roles that were once held by our uniformed counterparts. As a result, we have developed the Civilian Education System Leader Development Program here at the Army Management Staff College. The program is offered at the Army Management Staff College, both at Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and also Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. We want to be the center of excellence for leadership and management execution. When you think of civilian leadership and management, we want you to think of the Army Management Staff College. The Army Management Staff College offers the Action Officers Development Course, the Supervisory Development Course, and the Manager's Development Course through our civilian education system. These courses are available online to everyone through our distributed learning. The Action Officer Development Course is required for Army interns. It must be completed before they graduate from the intern program. The Supervisory Development Course is required for all new supervisors and managers within 6 months of taking those responsibilities. The Manager Development Course is popular with active duty military who get promotion points and valuable skills for leading and managing people. The next 4 courses I want to highlight are progressive and sequential. They are the Foundation Course, the Basic Course, the Intermediate Course, and the Advanced Course. The Foundation Course is designed for civilians entering the Army and is entirely distributed learning. When a student graduates, he or she will be able to understand the structure of the Army, know Army leadership and doctrine, know how to build teams and practice group dynamics, apply effective communication principles, organize daily activities, understand career progression for Department of the Army civilians, apply the skills for increasing their self-awareness, and meet Department of the Army's administrative requirements. All members of the Army Civilian Corps, including Department of Defense and military, are eligible. However, the course is required for supervisors, managers, and interns employed after September 30th, 2006. For purposes of establishing training priorities, interns are required to complete the Foundation Course before graduating from the intern program. The Basic Course is for leaders who exercise direct leadership to effectively lead a team. This course will be a combination of distributed learning and a 2-week resident phase at AMSC's Fort Leavenworth campus. When a student graduates, he or she will be able to apply leadership skills at the team leader level, comply with applicable laws, improve self and their subordinates, demonstrate leader attributes, and manage mission accomplishments. Individuals who are eligible include Army Civilian Corps members who, for 25% or more of their duties, lead teams of civilians, have a permanent appointment to a supervisory or managerial position, have not received similar training, and who are program managers and project leaders. The Intermediate Course is for leaders who exercise direct and indirect supervision and is a combination of distributed learning and a 3-week resident phase at either the Fort Leavenworth or Fort Belvoir campus. During the course, the student will develop leader attributes for a mid-level supervisor, develop management skills, develop improved communication skills, generate mission accomplishment skills and habits, and prepare an organization for the future. Members of the Army Civilian Corps who are in a permanent appointment to a supervisory or managerial position are eligible for the Intermediate Course, along with Army civilians who are program managers, military supervisors of civilians, and other Department of Defense leaders. The Advanced Course is for leaders who exercise predominantly indirect supervision and is a combination of distributed learning and a 4-week resident phase at AMSC's Fort Belvoir campus. When a student graduates, he or she will be able to lead people in a complex organization, inspire vision and creativity, and operate within an environment of integrated systems with a focus on mission. For the Advanced Course, members of the Army Civilian Corps in permanent appointments to supervisory or managerial positions may attend, along with senior-level civilians who are program or project managers. Additionally, military supervisors of civilians and other Department of Defense employees, GS 13 through 15, or comparable NSPS pay band may apply. At the Army Management Staff College, we are transforming leaders through education. We also provide consulting services and conduct research on civilian leadership. Now that you know what we do at AMSC, you also need to know that CES is centrally funded for members of the Army. We are building pentathletes for the Army, and it all starts here at AMSC. We hope to see you here soon.
CES gives us the opportunity to grow and excel as leaders.
CES gives you the tools you need to bring home to help your own organization transform with the Army.
Allows peer interaction, and as a leader, you're able to think outside the box.
What a powerful learning experience teaching Army civilians to step up and support Army Strong Soldiers.
As an Army civilian, if you want to learn how to lead the Army to the future, this is where you do it.